You hate those pop-ups. I get it. I hear it all the time. I'm Michelle Sissom. I want to welcome you to Entrepreneurs Take Action, and I've got some news for you. You know why you see so many pop-ups? Because they work. They increase opt-in rates by 30%. So what if we were able to tweak some things on a pop-up that would make them not quite so annoying? So let's look at that. Number one is the delay. Do not have your pop-up come up the moment somebody gets to your website. Let them get there. Let them land a little bit. Remember why they showed up in the first place. Set your pop-up to come up at 20 seconds or when someone is trying to leave your website, whichever one of those two things occur first. And so that way they've had a little time to get to know you and they still see the pop-up. The second thing is to keep it simple, meaning don't put it on every page of your website. Have it on your home page, and then, when somebody goes over and reads a blog or they jump between different blogs, they're not seeing it every single time. So that's the second thing. The third thing is frequency. So when someone comes to your blog or your website and they come back later, do they see the pop-up again? I like to set a frequency between 30 to 60 days, somewhere in there. So if someone comes to my site every 30 days or within those 30 days, they're not going to continue to see the pop-up. But if they don't come to the site for 90 days, they're going to see the pop-up again. So look at the frequency of the pop-up. And then the fourth thing is placement. So the majority of pop-ups you notice come up in the center of the screen. Our brain automatically thinks, oh, that's that dreaded pop-up. What if we can put it off center, or we can put it to the lower right corner? It tricks our brain into thinking there's something totally different. There are some great plugins out there. If you're using WordPress, if you're not using WordPress, there's all kinds of pop-up programs out there. So go find one that does what you do, what you want it to do, and use it. Now listen, if after those four things, you're still really irritated with the thought of having a pop-up on your website, don't do it. It's your website. I can tell you again, they work very well. Right now, I actually don't have a pop-up on my homepage. I'm looking for a different one, and because the last one I had didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. It wasn't setting the frequency properly. And so play around, find what you like, but I will tell you that right now all of my opt-in pages do have a pop-up. So when someone goes to leave the opt-in page without opting in, a pop-up comes up to say, hey, are you sure you really want to do this? So, all right, this is Michelle Sissom saying have a great day, be decisive, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.